So hello, my name is Rohinee Lal. I'm a principal analyst and I lead on Signify Research's custom end-user decision-maker research services. I've been at Signify Research since 2022 and my background is quite diverse in the terms of coming from a medical anthropology educational background, which has allowed me to develop my skills in primary market research around qualitative, quantitative, online focus groups, and so on. So I've been able to apply my experience with primary research directly to our research with providers and healthcare decision makers and end users. So in addition to our syndicated marketing intelligence service, Signify Research's custom research and consultancy team offers extensive voice of the customer research. So we basically conduct primary market research that focuses on the perspective of buyers, end users, decision makers of healthcare technology products and services. So this entails speaking directly to healthcare providers, those in leadership positions, C-suite, VPs, directors, departmental heads, who decide which health tech solutions to purchase, as well as to clinicians who are the end users of these solutions to treat patients. So why is it important to know more about target customers, the buyers and the end users? So basically it's to develop new products or services, to test product concepts and ideas, to expand into new markets, to identify the needs of healthcare providers, and to aid merger and acquisition decisions, and also to conduct competitive benchmarking analysis. So what can you gain from our decision maker research services? So you gain a collaborative and consultative partner that invests time to really fully understand your research objectives, your research needs, your budgets, and your timescales. You gain access to our extensive network of IT decision makers and buyers to fit your potential customer target personas. And you gain access to a broad range of robust data collection methods to ensure superior research insights. So our decision maker services really offer a wide range of primary market research techniques. So we offer a great deal of flexibility in our approach where you can choose how much advisory support you receive from us. So for instance, you can conduct in-depth one-on-one interviews with key decision makers, buyers, and users from your target customer base. We can run high-volume surveys, we can conduct market feasibility studies that supplement the qualitative interviews with customers along with secondary research and other syndicated research. And we can also offer mixed methods that blend some qual with quant, as well as some online panel work as well. We also offer some long-term research engagements as well. That's through our iterative insights projects where we have multiple touch points where we can go back to various customers and interview them or survey them over a set period of time. So let me tell you a bit more about how we've applied some of our voice of customer research for our clients. So a clinical decision support IT vendor approached us seeking to increase sales of its clinical decision support or CDS product in new geographic markets within the EU and Middle East. So the client wanted to identify routes to market with suitable countries to target. So it also wanted to know what types of partnerships with other EHR vendors and CDS vendors were needed in order to support that expansion into these markets. So for our approach, we conducted qualitative primary research with both vendors and decision makers for this project. So we interviewed other CDS vendors to help benchmark their products against the clients and also to understand their integration with other EHR vendors. We conducted interviews with EHR vendors to understand CDS integration partnerships and also look at expanding these to a new company. We also interviewed CIOs and other hospital IT decision makers just to understand their requirements around CDS over the coming years and to identify drivers and barriers in target market hospitals. By the end of the research, we provided detailed information on the drug CDS market size, the TAM, forecast growth over the next 5 years. We provided data on EHR maturity and usage of CDS, and we outlined the competitive environment. We also benchmarked local CDS vendors' solutions against the client's products. Another example, so an OEM vendor approached us looking to develop a pricing and positioning study to determine what its strategy would be for medical imaging AI technology in the US. So the client also wanted to benchmark its product against other competitors' offerings in the US market. So our approach was qualitative and it involved speaking directly to radiology decision makers and end users, as well as to hospital IT buyers who are potential customers. So we screened respondents to ensure that they were using at least one of the 3 types of competitors' platforms, and we defined the US market for orchestration around AI, including understanding how healthcare providers are currently deploying AI technology in medical imaging. And we gathered extensive information and intel on pricing, usage, functionality, setup, and competitors' offerings. Another example is where we had an established EHR vendor currently addressing several specialties in the US, and it was in the process of acquiring another vendor that's offering a single specialty. So we applied a quantitative approach where we did 200 telephone interviews supported by an online survey with IT decision makers at independent providers addressing the specialty of the vendor the customer was looking to acquire. So from that research, we created a 90-page report detailing the specialty EHR products currently used by the ambulatory buyers, as well as insights into their purchasing intentions over the next 3 years. So why choose us for your decision maker, buyer, and user research? So we have a unique offering compared to other market research agencies focused on buyer and user research, and we can blend our robust syndicated market intelligence data along with first-hand healthcare provider primary research to share a holistic market analysis that includes perspectives of the vendor, the customer, technology, and ecosystem nuances. And then with access to our in-house team and thought leaders covering numerous healthcare technology topics, this degree of dedicated support will undoubtedly provide you with the highest level of subject matter expertise. All our research maintains high levels of quality in relation to fieldwork, analysis, and reporting, and we also offer flexibility in our approach to be able to meet your timelines and your budgets. So to learn more ways about how you can engage your potential customers, to find out how you can grow sales of your products, or to learn more about what current customers think about your products, reach out to me where we can discuss the best ways to conduct research to enable you to identify key targets, key customers, and to be able to help grow sales. So I've created a deck for you to be able to download and see all the different case studies that we have that showcases our research in this area. So be able to download that, and feel free to get in touch with me for more information.